fire. Look at this. Ooh. I'm torching these teams up.
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and Alex Wood is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Double.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Joseph rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Chopped weakly to the left. The tag gets one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Bubba Buck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is launched. Look at this.
Yeah.
Gone.
My 78.
So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues.
That bat flip. So
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He has 9 base hits and 33 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. High fly ball out to straightaway center. But is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
I don't know.
His hacks again, Bubba Buck, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Tough.
In now, Bubba Buck. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today.
Fast.
He's playing with just unbelievable confidence right now. Getting that bat through the zone and looking pretty much unstoppable at this point.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone
we
on
lost,
the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team.
Broadcasting live. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buck giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Reed Hoskins.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pyle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
3-0. 4. If the score is 1, there's 2. Don't get how that is, but it is.
So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Blue Jays standing in. Bubba Buck, he's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the...
Just not fair.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Bubba Buck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. Valadares scoops it up, and he'll step on the... At the plate, Bubba Buck.
Watch him hit home run now or something.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
79.
Digging in, Bubba Buck.
Fastball right there. It was.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some... You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
40 subs. Batting clutchness. 79 homers, 204 RBI. And this is my rookie season, so that's good.
Downtown. Into the box now, Bo Gallegos. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Bo Gallegos.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it.
Stepping in, Bubba Buck. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Bubba Buck. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller with a great stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Can't believe he caught that.
So striding forward now, Joe Katimer. He drew a walk his first time up.
I should stream 2K. I might.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bubba Buck. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier into the bleachers and gone. So we'll take one more look. And stepping up to the plate, Bubba Buck.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Pereira. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Now at the plate, Bubba Buck. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bubba Buck.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
I'll be back.
Well, Dero, you know they say
Blue Fay, baby.
Records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the 14-4 is the way this one ends. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Conley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sunday after. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Buck. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we show you the team leaders there, you can see that he's moved ever closer to the 50 mark, as that's number 49 for him on the year.
Close to at least.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Settling in now, Bobby Pyle comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The simple ground ball.
Digging in to try it again, Bubba Buck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a glove flip for one. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
His franchise, like, could be everybody.
High in the air out to center field. Buck moves over.
That was a pick attack.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Where the ball was.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Miller takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
That was my fault.
And he's safe at the plate.
My fault.
As
Not
they
paying
push
attention
their
where the ball
lead to
was.
3 now.
The fans are not happy.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Past meetings against Lance McCullers.
My
He's
fault.
gone 2 for 8. Lifted into center field. Buck waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And I'll create a new franchise.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pyle is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Bubba Buck.
Number 1, Bubba Buck.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Ready to take his hands again. Bubba Buck, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In the air out to left. Perkins on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet.
Ready now for Baltimore. Bubba Buck. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with one away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right
after this season, probably. I'm gonna go empty here. No. Okay. Didn't make postseason, so we're going to send postseason. Okay. Retired. I don't see any Padres. Like, am I right? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Evan Longoria? In the Hall of Fame inductees?
An early winter check-in.
Okay, guys.
This representative wants his client well informed on important matters.
Are you solid on how your rookie contract works, or
New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
So when this time comes that you have to some choices of 6 years in major.
The agent moves on from that topic.
Dude, this team sucks. I do not want to be.
It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene.
I don't want. I'm out. Watch this. They have to take me. You're dumb if you don't take me. What? Yeah, I'll sign it. What? I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna play some. Watch. So yeah, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna leave, and I'm finna join franchise. I'm gonna start a new one. I'm gonna see if I could create game controls roster. Yeah, I'll just. I just want to see cool roster. Franchise, start new, current roster. Yeah, Padres. Manor. I'm fulfilling my destiny. I told y'all I'm a cycle. And I might do. My throat. And on my toes. Fightful, huh? Time comes. Oh. We're gonna go free agent. Jake Arrieta. .46 overall, freaking trash. Not even age. Oof. 38 overall. Freaking suck. Meant to me. I thought you beat that to me. Who the frick is this dude? Alex Jefferson? I don't care about Austin Hedges. Let's go. Same. Oof. Busta Rhyme. NF is fire.
In now is Lorenzo King.
I don't want it easy. Okay, my pitching is beginner. I don't know how to pitch that good. Strike zone definitely. Apply changes. You know, I just want to change it to regular. And yes, I only changed these sliders for what's it called? For my player. I only did this so I could get a max contract. Because you know, you need that max contract.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Strikey out.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base.
Weird.
Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed in that strike one. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's gone 2 for 5. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one away. Here's Ryan Braun now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. No balls and 1 strike.
I want Manny Machado.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now batting, Eric Thames. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Ooh.
Swing
oh
and
my
a
God.
drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Bruh.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is
rookie hitting's still kind of hard. So, you know,
into the box.
I might need it
Jose
to base
Pirela.
it.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The stance.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Just like the stripes.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Bruh.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And the Friars are into the hit column for the first time this year.
That's weird. I'm used to using... Here.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch.
That's weird. I'm used to having the stick. Oh, it's not. What's it called? That's going to be tough for me. I could have...
He's ready. Here's the first offering. So. Shot toward right center. Kane is there now, and he has it. Yikes. Two gone. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I'll play more later. I might.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now.
My finger slipped.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it.
It's so weird.
For the first down of the inning. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He'll get to take his first cuts
Headley.
Here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dang it.
VR ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here.
Yes, sir.
Good bite to the slider. He takes strike 1.
Like, I'm gonna go there probably next week or something. But we finna win.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down to Headley at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Yelich is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Kane, base runner at first with one out. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he's back easily. Another full count pitch on its way. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Foul, right? Yep.
And what's the call? It's a home run. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that
They're
play.
both safe.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Not if Fernando Tatis was on our team, then he'd be like
at first and second with one away.
Going off. Like,
and a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to feed it into the ground.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. It rolls foul for strike 1.
That's weird.
Galvis behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short.
Ah, too slow.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a throw over to first.
Ow.
And he is tagged out here.
Dang
Boy,
it.
a bad mistake. That's
I know I was leading too far.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yikes.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count.
Come on, boy. Oh, 13th inning. Sponsored by Adidas. Lego.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Come on, Jose.
Leading off the inning, Jose Pirela. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single in his first try. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. VR charging in on it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Will Myers.
Dang it.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready now, Jonathan VR. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Nelson was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
I'm not calling it Frenchie Cole.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Let's see what else is back.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Triple A.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
How about it?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row. Here's Chase Headley. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Need it on the left.
Nothing in one count. Right. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Yeah, close where I just
Shaw in foul ground.
Right. Dang it.
One away.
No, right side, just not fair. And no. So,
and that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
That shift.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Shaw takes it in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Come on, Hedges.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I thought it was going deep.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Spangenberg has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Ryan Braun now, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
63 pitches in this hit.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Headley is there, and they breathe.
You might want to bring a pinch hitter. And yes, I did. Who's pitching right now? I want a Swahili, he's most likely. But a big man. Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's just 1 for 6. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I thought I held back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Pirela. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
I don't know.
Second baseman, Corey.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a look over to first.
Safe.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Oh. I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First offering on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about somebody else.
Jose Torres is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hedges over to his right. One down. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, one man out.
Somebody like Dickerson,
and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Pop high in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Digging in and looking for more. Eric Hosmer hit in 2 tries for him so far.
We all need this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side.
Get like roll this foul. It's not going fast.
Hit sharply on the ground. VR comes up with it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Myers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Let's go.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No, you can hit a...
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed
double
kick. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole.
So after this guy, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I'm gonna be back.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Jonathan VR, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A pause and the 0-2. Missed with a slider. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. 0-1 the count. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
With another stream tonight.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
One out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Short, hit hard. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it.
I'm so high.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Travis Jankowski will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. And the base is empty. This is line to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in, Jose Perella and his guy.
Bullpen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Myers is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Clears this one over toward first.
I really want to play
but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Not a week, but
now to the plate, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I haven't played since the Avengers didn't expand.
One-run game here in the top of the
but
ninth.
I heard it's probably going to listen. His end game came out.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Thames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run push going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run. Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Come on, base hit. Go.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Heading out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's Chase Edmonds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Carlos Suarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
I thought it was a
and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Come on.
He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. King is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But
safe.
Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they added number to the run column.
Please.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2.